Hello again, this is Paul from Liberty Street Software. Recently we've had a couple of customers ask us about our want list features. For the 2014 version of StampManage, we added a few items related to the want list. We made it much easier to add stamps to a want list. So now you can pretty much, anywhere you see a list of stamps in the program, you can pretty much select the stamps you want to add to the want list, right mouse click and select Add to Want List from the main menu. 2 clicks and they'll be added. What is the want list in StampManage? It's basically a folder. So if you select View Want List for the main menu, the want list folder will be open. And as you can see here, it's subdivided into country and category. So if we just want to see the airmail stamps in our want list, you can just select airmail, and it's going to see the USA airmail portion of the want list. Now we have a report under the reports menu called want list with values, and this basically outputs the want list. First of all, we select the output. Do we want to print it, preview? You can export it to a PDF file, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, HTML, you name it. So for this demonstration, we'll just select preview, click the start button, and what you see here is the want list. Each item has the image and the values for that item, description, SCOT number, etc. Now if we want to look on the internet for something in our want list, it's pretty simple as well. Let's say we want to look for C5. We can quickly take a look at stamp wants, which is now called BidStart. And you can see here's a couple of items for C5. If you want to go ahead and purchase that or take a further look, we can do that. So, as I was saying previously, you can add stamps to want list from virtually anywhere in the program. So if we're going to click on the StampManage Catalog tab, we have a section here called Country and Year, which divides each country by year. And this is a list of all the countries. And we have the United States. Let's say we want to look at, let's say we want to add all the stamps from the year 1938. Now, as you can see here, we already own a couple of the stamps. It's got number 803 and 804, 805 as well. And you could tell that by the little highlighted own column here. Now, let's say we want to add 806B to our want list. You simply select it, like add to want list, and you can see here you now have a highlighted want text, which shows you that it's been added to the want list. Now going back to the collections view, back to our want list. There's also other places in the program where you can add items to want list. When you're in the Add Stamp dialog, again, if we're looking at the airmail portion, you'll see here a column. And if you see WL in that column, that means that that stamp is in the want list. We had C1, C2, C3 in our want list, C5, C6. And if we own the stamp, in the own column, you'll see how many of that stamp we already currently own. So let's say we want to add C10A to the want list. You select that, add to want list, and as you can see, the columns changed from being empty to WL, which means it's now in our want list. That's about it. So we'll be working on further videos, and if you have any questions, you can email us at sales@libertystreet.com. Website is www.stampmanage.com. Thank you.